Hi there, RC Girl here. Today I'm so excited to announce a new collaboration with DJI. My first ever robot came in the mail. This is the ROBOMASTER S1. It's a highly advanced, programmable, educational robot from DJI. It was modeled after their ROBOMASTER competitions that happen in China that started in 2015. They are battle robots. It has omnidirectional movement and can navigate really tight corners. It also has low latency FPV driving, so you can control it from your iPad or your phone or tablet. It also supports high-resolution photo and video recording. As you can see here, it also has this thing called a blaster that shoots these gel beads and also lasers. They had me at lasers. And on top of that, it can teach you Scratch or Python program coding. It has a series of virtual science courses that teach you all you need to know to outcompete your competitor. I'm a scientist myself, so if you can combine science with RC, I am all in. In this video, I'm gonna unbox it. It comes disassembled, so we're also gonna put it together. It comes with everything you need to assemble it. And then I'm gonna show you guys all the amazing features of this robot. Stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here you're gonna find RC reviews, tips and tricks, run videos, flight videos, and other things related to RC. So make sure you like and subscribe if you guys wanna see more. Also make sure to head over to my Instagram and Facebook where I share a lot of behind the scenes. I'll put a link to those in the description box below. I'll put a link to also everything that I mentioned in this video in the description box. First off, I wanted to thank DJI for sending me the ROBOMASTER S1. If you can believe it, this is actually my first DJI product ever, and I've been in the RC hobby for a long time now. I think this product would be really great for kids or young teens, or even junior high robotics courses or teachers. Get a couple of these and teach your students how to build them and program. So let's dive on in. Okay, here we have the DJI ROBOMASTER S1 Educational Robot FPV Programming Battle. Here it is. It looks so awesome. This is the blaster. I know you can customize these colors. The Mechanim omnidirectional wheels, which basically it can flip around, do all these cool movements. Comes with these two antennae here. Welcome to the world of ROBOMASTER. Walk through the app, which works on either your phone or your tablet. Also make sure that it's compatible. It didn't work with my iPad mini, which is kind of an old version of the iPad. Just check and make sure that it's going to work with the equipment that you have. And you can learn to code, as I mentioned, Scratch or Python. Scratch is like the kid version of coding, which I'm still learning about myself. Python's a little bit more involved. You can battle other ROBOMASTERs. All right, now we have everything out of the box. Super cool. My robot just exploded everywhere. I'm not gonna do a step-by-step tutorial. There's a couple out there already. I'll put a link in the top right corner here. If you click that, it'll take you to a step-by-step guide to build it. But here we have all our little roller wheels. This is the control board. Everything plugs into that. These are the sensing armor that go on the sides of the robot. Then we have all our things to build the Mechanim wheels. And it comes with this little thing here. And this helps you assemble each of the wheels. So I think this is for one side and this is for the other side. We got our charging cable and the little battery charger here. I'm actually going to plug this in now and get our battery charged and ready to go. So when we're finished with the build, we can power it up. And then we have our instructions here. Here's our blaster. Kind of neat. And here are the gel beads. And so these, you soak them in water for a couple hours. There's approximately 10,000 beads in here. The canister in the robot holds about 420, I believe. These are non-toxic and they also kind of decompose into this powder. So I'm sure I'm gonna get them all around my house. They expand pretty greatly in size. We're gonna put these in a glass of water. I also think it's really great that they organize all the screws for you. I think the RC car world can take some hints from this design, organizing all the hardware for you. And it's also pre-thread lock, so that blue thing, that's going to be your thread lock. And they also include this wrench, which you can switch out the sides if you want to use the smaller tip, or you can flip it around and use the other side. This is pretty much all you're going to need to do the assembly. It does also include a little bit of grease. And they do include tape as well. So this is for the tracing the line feature, that it can follow your line. And then it also does come with safety goggles. Yeah, I think these are for maybe when you're doing a battle with the beads so you don't get in your eyes. It does limit the blaster though to a certain angle that won't shoot above eye level, which is really nice. They also say don't shoot at your animals, don't shoot at people in the face, and don't point the laser in people's eyes. Just common sense, but good to flag anyway. This is the little camera. I'll put the specs of the camera on the screen. It's really tiny. Here are antennas that go on the top. It's kind of cool. They have this like really flexible design. Okay, let's get building.
I feel lost late at night in the dark. At least when I'm not with you, it's like without you I just fall apart. And I don't know what I'm heading into, 'cause all of my emotions flow in a way that I just can't control. 'Cause I'm new to this, I don't know how to act.
Alrighty, so my robot is completed. It took me about 3 hours last night. With some of the younger ones, you'll probably need to assist them, so you make sure you don't strip out any screws and everything's assembled and plugged in properly. I also wanted to mention that I got the gamepad. This is not included, you have to buy it separately, but it's gonna allow for a lot more smooth controls, and it plugs in directly to whatever device you have. So I have a Google Pixel 2 XL, and you plug it in through the charging port, and you can plug it into the top here. You could also plug it into a mouse or a keyboard. It's going to be your forward and your backwards, your side to side, and you still use the touch screen feature to control the yaw, so basically the gimbal function, and also turning. You can also insert a micro SD card and record directly on the card, or you can record to your phone, but it's not as high quality. We got our battery all charged. I just put it in. It likes to roll away. So let's turn this on. The battery goes in here. Just push it in and press the on button. Here we go. You can link it via Wi-Fi or a router. I'm going to link it via Wi-Fi. Oh boy. Here I am. Okay, so we can rotate it up and down. Oh boy, forward. A tad forward. Yeah, it's really maneuverable. Whoa boy. Okay. Wow. Oh boy. And then you could shoot lasers. One feature that they recently added is allowing you to record messages or your voice in the app and then transfer that to the robot. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Hi there, RC girl here. Hi there, RC girl here. I am a robot. I am a robot. Let's go over some of the basic features. So you can go in the app in the settings, and you can change the LED color, which is kind of cool. Whatever color you want. So if you're battling other RoboMasters, you guys can each have a different color. And I turned down some of the touch sensitivities like the chassis movement. If you go in the lab, that's where all the science courses are going to be. You can learn to program, you can drag and drop in Scratch, or you can do Robo Academy. In the battle, that's where the fun happens. All right, here we are. We're out in an open space. I also loaded this with the gel beads for the first time, so we're also gonna try that out. I also got a little connector cable. It's 1 foot long, and it's gonna avoid having this like crazy tangle. First, we're gonna go to race. So in the app, I'm gonna go to battle, race. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got one already. Got Mountain Mike doing our video recording today. We got our 2 already. Five. I did that second one in 30 seconds, which is basically 50% of my time cut off. Here we have our competitor, Mountain Mike.
Nobody go! 25 over!
Ah! Solo mode. Whee! So we're gonna do target practice, and I'm gonna try and shoot some of the gel beads. So I'm gonna go in and change it from the laser. Oh boy, they're spilling out everywhere. Oh! That's kind of funny. It like rapid fires these beads. There's also this feature called follow me mode, so you can lock onto yourself and have it follow you. Awesome. Trying to see how far away it will go without losing signal. Way over there. Here it comes. Cool. You could also zoom in and kind of try and lock in on a feature. There's me. So that is pretty much it. I know I have not even cracked the surface of what this thing can do. Wanted to give you guys a sense of some of the features. If you're interested in this, check out the link below. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thanks for tuning in. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you later. This is what happens when you get shot in the eye. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little red mark here. So don't shoot people or animals, and make sure to wear the safety goggles when you guys are messing around with the gel beads.